Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Suartini. I'm English Literature Department. So today we have the scope of discourse analysis. So before I explain about that, we have to know that every human always use message to communicate to other people in this earth. So in this case, we just have two questions to answer what we think. So what is the main purpose of to express the message, and what we do to convey the message? In language, we have two way to communicate to everyone, to neighbors around us or to our friends. Those are whether it's from the text or we speak orally to other people. So are expressed to give the information uh, to convey our opinion and etc. So in our life, we just do it to communication like written and speak orally. So it's referred to it's the spoken discourse analysis is refers to speak. So what is speak? Speak is communicate orally. It's so we have to know a lot of vocabulary, good pronunciation, a good grammar, because without grammar we can express well our thinking, and also influence, comprehensibility, and fluence. So beside that, we have to know what the tone, something like that. So in PPT, we have speaking displays interactional functions such as it primarily establishes social interaction. It focuses on satisfying the participants' social needs. It's interactive and requires two-way participants. It involves two or more people meet somewhere. It functions to establish a comfortable atmosphere of interaction among participants. It contains more than one topic of talks. It uses many right genders, such as really or of no, during the interaction. So this interactional function indicates the most frequent activity of talking for most people, that is conversation. So conversation is, we have to use our sound, speak orally, speak directly to with our friends. So I think the better way to communicate is speaking directly, because we can see the expression, the tone that they use, because almost I often or I always see the friend, it's always misunderstanding in full what we talk, because they don't know what our feeling when we want to talk. So it's make me mess and misunderstanding if we just mix with the smartphone. So there are two places that we can conversation in the classroom and in real life social. It called casual conversation. So casual conversation is when we are out from classroom. So in Indonesia, because I'm from Indonesia, I know that uh, for student in the classroom is a very important to practice using a foreign language like English. And then in the classroom, the student and the teacher can practice freely, because we have a same purpose to achieve the scale of language variation. And then for some language, classroom conversation is a special variety of language in their interaction, because if we practice in outside of a class, the people may be called that we are arrogant, because yeah, you know, English is a good language. I know. So I think for from PPT, because you know, if we practice the foreign language in outside from classroom, the people maybe call us as arrogant people, and it's very difficult. And yeah, we have to practice well in classroom, and then we have a limited time, and then and of course also the place, because we just have place in classroom to practice English language. When we learn from a classroom and casual conversation, it's very difficult. It's very different, because in the classroom, the teacher analysis our conversation, like do an discourse analysis, and they also tell us the grammar and the function, the structure and the function of language, and then tell us the typical characteristic, and to know and to use the the characteristic. And also in the end of class, we have to evaluate the end products of our teaching and that of our students. So Rickers and Smith in 2002, the focus of discourse analysis is consists of 5 stages that are sentence cohesion, turn taking, the relationship between sentence, speech moves, and speech acts. So this is we have an example. Like, can you see in the following extract of a teacher? Now then, I have got something here too. Hands up. What's that? What is it? And pupil. So, teacher, it's a so. Yes, this is a so. So in this they explain and above of this example, we have I as the initiation, R as the response, and F it's a feedback. So initiation it's a teacher, like now then I have got something here too. Hands up, what's that? What is it? And pupil say that so. So it's a response, and then teacher it's a so. So it's a common. So I think that's a clear. So next we have example anymore. It's the extract, the analysis of discourse analysis. For example, teacher said, hari ini kita akan melanjutkan kembali perkuliahan kita. Namun, sebelumnya saya akan membahas sekilas tentang pelajaran yang sudah kita bicarakan minggu lalu. Pada pertemuan yang lalu, kita sudah membahas tentang bla bla bla. Sudah jelas? Sebelum kita lanjut materi selanjutnya, ada pertanyaan. For the analysis, the teacher initiates that conversation by saying, hari ini kita akan melanjutkan kembali perkuliahan kita. Pada pertemuan yang lalu, kita sudah membahas tentang the function of its sentence. It's as recalling information. And then, and the initiation by saying sudah jelas, which function as confirm, comprehension, and pertanyaan. And ada pertanyaan which function as invite questions. So recalling information is they repeat what they did in the past, and they try to remember the student and also confirm comprehension. Confirm comprehension is they confirm again that is there any question from her. If the student have, so they will be explained again. And then the invite question is they repeat their question to make clear is there any question from student or not. Next, student just silent. There is no one to respond. When Indonesian students already understand something, they prefer not to say anything, which possibly means no problem about the last lesson. So they just silent, and we call it as nonverbal response. So in Indonesia, when they understand about something or the material in the past that we have learned, they will be silent and didn't say anything because they understand, and yeah, of course, something like that. And next, teacher also give direction. Sekali lagi ada pertanyaan, baik kalau tidak ada pertanyaan kita lanjut ke pelajaran berikutnya. The analysis, the teacher reacts to the students silent by saying sekali lagi ada pertanyaan, which function as re-invite question. Why it's called re-invite question? Because in question, the first question they have asked, is there any question from student to student, and it's called invite question, and this is the second question, so we call re-invite question. And ends direction by saying kita lanjut ke pelajaran berikutnya. If function is inform the next activity. The teacher is informed to their student to do the next activity because the student have no question about the material yesterday. So because we have known about T is initiation, there's a reaction, and there is a non-verbal response. So it will be better if we know the function of three things. Initiation, the function of initiation is recall information, confirm comprehension, and invite question. And then the function of non-verbal response is implicitly show comprehension. And the function reaction is re-invite question, inform the next activity to do. Before we have explained about what is initiation, what is response, and what is feedback. So the function of initiation is to ask, the function of response is to answer, and the function of feedback is as a comment. And it's about discourse. And the next discourse sequence is there is initiation, non-verbal response, and reaction. And so we have now that in the explanation previously. So there are three example of this PPT. Unit 1. Now then, I have got something short to hands up. What's that? What is it? So this is initiation, and so this is a feedback and response, and then it's a so. Yes, this is a so. So this is a comment or feedback. Unit 2, it's also same. What do we do with so? It's initiation. Got what is a response, and yes, you are showing out truth. It's feedback. And then the last, what do we do with the so? Marflet. It's initiation got word. It's a response, and we got word. It's feedback, comment. So maybe that's all of my explanation. Sorry if my voice is very loud. It's very calm because I'm sick, and actually I can sit with a long time. I can't sit. I can stand like the people do. Thank you for watching my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.